What's up, YouTube? Back again, the third one that I'm making in a row today, because I realized, you know what, I do also have another band's full discography on vinyl, because there's only two of them. I'm talking about 100 gecs today. Kind of a different vibe from Radiohead and Led Zeppelin, but I like a lot of different kinds of music. So I think, Radiohead really got me to branch out whenever I was like discovering, new music. I think 100 gecs is what really made me embrace just like, okay, I'm just gonna enjoy whatever the fuck I want. I'm not gonna worry about it being like, the right stuff to like. I'm just gonna like what I like. And yeah, I think I listened to 10,000 gecs when it came out, and it kind of made me fall in love with just like weird, wacky music. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about 1,000 gecs, because I don't know if they have any physical releases of their EPs of like 100 gecs, and then I don't remember what the other one's called. It has like Snake Eyes and Runaway on it, but those aren't albums. So we're gonna talk about albums because I do really like their first EP. I really like really all of the songs on it. But yeah, boom. So I got this vinyl for Christmas. My dad got it for me, and I was like really fucking surprised because this was when they only had like a couple pressings of it, and this was like $200. And then like not too long after that, they started repressing it. But it is green, so that's pretty beast. And I like all the like designs and stuff they have. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I really like the history of this album. I think it's really funny. In case you don't know, they were like they were like, they went to high school together, I think, but they didn't really talk much to each other. And then Laura Les saw him at a like this like house show thing, and she was like, fuck, he's really good at music, I need to like start talking to him. And they started like becoming friends, and they were both like on SoundCloud, and they were both just like supporting each other. And then they made 100 gecs. I think they made that before they both moved. She moved to Chicago, he moved to LA. But then they got invited to this Minecraft music festival called Coachella, where they, it was just kind of like SoundCloud musicians. And they ended up making most of this album over email for Coachella. This album was made over email for a Minecraft music festival. If that's not fucking awesome, I don't know what is. Okay? So, obviously you have Money Machine on here, which is kind of the song that blew them up. But really, this album is top to bottom. I think both of these are. Because, yeah, I Stupid Horse is obviously fucking amazing. Would Never Stop You. Okay, I guess I Need Help Immediately isn't very good. I Need Help Immediately. Yeah, Ringtone, Hand Crushed by Mallet, gecs to You, I fucking love. Gek. I don't think it's enough love. I get the first part is kind of annoying and like wacky, but the last part of it's beautiful. And when I saw them live for the first time, they played it like acoustic, and it was just so fucking sweet and pretty. And I really wish they had like a live like acoustic version of that on like streaming, because it kind of just skips all the honestly annoying parts of it. I do have a new vape because my other one died. And the necklaces are off because I got in my pajamas. So yeah, I think that's about all I'm going to talk about with this one. 2019, baby. 2019. And then the one that really got me into them and a lot of other shit. Boom! 10,000 gecs. There's even more. I got this poster in my room. Whoa, no way. So yeah, actually let's go ahead and take a look at the vinyl real quick, because it's pretty neat too. Oh, wait. Oh, shit! That's so cool. And then it has like all the lyrics. And I have both of these on CD too, and the CDs are really cool. I should have brought those in too, but I'm not gonna go get them. And then, yeah, this has like all of the song names on it. I bought this under the impression that it would be a limited edition thing, but it wasn't. But I'm not too upset. I got the purple one. They had the purple and the yellow for both of their little wizard outfits. Let's go ahead and put this back in the sleeve. Oh, and then the poster too. Honestly, I should put this poster up and frame it, but I don't really think I have the room for it. So, let's look at songs. Oh, what the fuck? Why did they do it like this? It's like the numbers are all upside down and the order like goes this way. But then the track list is just like, you have to read it like this. What the fuck? Okay. So yeah, Dumbest Girl Alive, 757, Hollywood Baby. Frog on the Floor, I really did not like the first time I heard it. Same with I Got My Tooth Removed. Because they're very just like ska and like silly. But the more I've listened to them, the more they become like my favorite songs on the album. Like I think Frog on the Floor is just such a fun, goofy song. And like when you get past the like, oh, this is stupid, it's like, yeah, Frog on the Floor. And Doritos and Fritos is what got me into them. My friend showed me the single, and I was like, wait, this is 100 gecs? I thought I made Money Machine. Because this album sounds so different from 1000 gecs. I think there's a couple songs that sound somewhat similar, but it's just like the production is so much crazier. Their performances are like better, I guess. I don't know. They don't rely as much on autotune. And I don't think it's a bad thing that they use autotune so much on 1000 gecs, because, you know, when a lot of musicians have used autotune in the past, it's kind of just to, you know, make their voice sound better. And like, but this is used more like a vocal effect, really. And I think that's really neat. Billy Knows Jamie is fucking sick. Every time I show someone that song, they're like, no way that's 100 gecs. And I'm like, yeah. $1 Million is the worst song on the album. It's not bad. It's still kind of fun. But, you know, there's got to be at least one song, I guess. Most Wanted Person in the United States. It's a really funny music video. I really like that song. And I Got My Tooth Removed. And then Me, 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 I think, is my favorite on this album. It's just, like, the lyrics, I'm like 99% sure, like, half the songs on these albums are about being trans. And I think that's what Me, Me, Me is about. If not, that's what I interpret it as. And it is a meaningful song to me, even though it does kind of sound like it would be in a Roblox obby. You could say that about a lot of their stuff. But yeah, I don't know what my favorite song on 1000 gecs is. I think it might be Gecs to You. I have been listening to Would Never Stop You a lot recently. But I think it is probably Gecs to You. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to figure out which one of these I like more. So, I mean, this one was the first one that I listened to. And I do like the, more cleaner and, like, higher quality production, I guess. Not that the 1000 gecs is low quality production. It's very different. It is a very, like, SoundCloud sounding album. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that in a bad way. And I kind of like that about it. This is really tough. I think the first one I would argue, is more iconic. Not that that really plays too much of a factor in how much I enjoy it. I'm gonna need to hit my vape while I decide, because, like, this is a fucking hard choice. I think I don't know. Today, I'm feeling the winner is 1000 gecs. I think that really just depends on the day, though. Because, like, there's days where I just want to listen to nothing but stuff off of this album. And so it's not really fair for me to, like, give a definitive, like, this is 100% my favorite. Because it's not. It's just, it's hard to compare them, okay? It is really fucking hard to compare them. Nope. I changed my mind. This one's my favorite. Because Doritos and Fritos is just so fucking good. Me, Me, Me means a lot to me. Frog on the Floor is so fun. Hollywood Baby. Dumbest Girl Alive. You know, what do you mean you want emojis on your grave? That's fucking sick. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up. I'm sorry, the other 2 videos are so much longer, but, you know, they both have like 8 or 9 fucking albums, okay? And they have 2. So give me a break. Fart Nation, I love you guys. Remember to stay positive, stay informed, stay farting, stay winning. You are born to win. Stay transgender, stay gay, stay straight. I don't care. I say whatever you want. Okay? Fart Nation, I love you guys. Fart Drinker, signing out.